Good evening, friends. I wish you happy Mother's Day to all of the mom from the world. So, as we know that moms play a different role in our life, uh, a chef is one of them. So today I'm going to share a few easy recipes with you. I hope your kids will like it, and and it's need very limited ingredients. We don't need lots of ingredients, and we can make it like quite with easy steps, and it will be delicious. I hope you will like it. So I have limited ingredients with me. It's like this one is carrot, and we have peas, green peas. We have corns. We have tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, and ginger and garlic chopped. And we have capsicum. We have onion. We have cucumber. So I will made first dish what I will make. That one is sandwich, and I know that everyone like we every day we make sandwich, but it is a little bit different from what we made every day. So for that I need some potatoes. So I boil potatoes, and I have potatoes with, like here you can see I have boiled potatoes. I mashed it, and I will add a little bit of salt. I will add a little bit of capsicum, onion, tomatoes, corn, grated carrot, and peas, and a little bit of coriander. So what I will do, I will just mix all of them with the potato. If you want, you can add a little bit of cheese. If you want, you can add a little bit of avocado. I have avocado with me. So what I will do, I will switch on my gas, and I have breads. So sometimes we just spread a little bit of butter on it, but now I'm not doing that. I only spread little bit of coriander paste on it, and then I will keep all the potatoes and all the stuff I made. I will put like this, and you can add a little bit of avocado into that and squeeze a little bit of lemon. And first thing what I will do, I will brush ghee. So it doesn't need that much of oil. I will brush a little bit of ghee on top of the bread. And you can toast it, you can grill it as per your choice, like whatever you want. So just little bit of ghee, and we are done. So this one is very easy recipe, and every day we make it. But if you add ghee on that, like instead of butter, if you add ghee, it tastes better, like it tastes delicious. So I always do that. And you can see that the aroma of ghee, it makes the sandwich more tastier than butter, and kids will love it. The cheese will melt into the bread, so we don't need to add butter. And our sandwich stuck. I hope your kids will like it because it has few ingredients, only like carrot, peas, corn, tomatoes, bell pepper, onion, and we all have that one. So I will show you how does it looks like. So my sandwich is done. So you can enjoy, and your kids, I hope your kids will like it. My next dish is the ingredients are same, but I will make something different. So now I will make some kebab. For kebab, you need potato, you need peas, you need corn, you need a little bit of onion, little bit of chaat masala, and little bit of roasted cumin and coriander powder. You can add little bit of red chili powder and turmeric, little bit of chaat masala, little bit of ginger paste. So I will add this one with my boiled potato. So what I will do, I will add peas. I will add little bit of carrot. Hi Seema ji, happy Mother's Day. I will add, I'm not going to add tomato into the kebab because if we add tomato into the kebab, it will get moist and it will not, we cannot bind it. So we will add corn. We will add little bit of coriander. We will add little bit of cumin and coriander powder, onion, little bit of ginger, and garlic. And I will add little bit of bell pepper because I love bell pepper too much. So, and I will add little bit of salt into that. I will add turmeric into it. I will add little bit of red chili powder. If you don't like it, just skip it. And we will add a little bit of homemade garam masala. So you just add all of this and make a dough. But you know that we need something to bind it. So for binding, what I will do, I will add little bit of corn flour. And I have this one, cornstarch. So I will add this one for binding. Not that much, little bit. If you want, you can add little bit of besan, and yeah, because besan also helps for binding. So for this kebab, you can add little bit of chaat masala. I have Everest chaat masala, so you can add little bit of chaat masala. And mix all of them into that. Once you are done with this, you just make a dough. But you know that sometimes we cannot mix it properly. If we don't mix it properly, then we cannot make the kebab. So it's better if you make a paste of peas, it will help. But if you don't want, then it's fine. You just add a little bit more cornstarch, corn flour, whatever you say. Now I will add a little bit of oil on my pan, like 1 teaspoon is fine. Or if you want to add some ghee, you can. It's up to you. So we will make like tikki. Can you see the tikki? Yeah, we have to make the tikki with this, and we just shallow fry it. I made one more. It needs a little bit of oil for that. I have to wash my hand first. And let them fry for a little, like for 2-3 minutes is fine. Hi Binal. Hi Joita. Hi Preeti. Hi Snehal. Wish you a happy Mother's Day. Hi Heer. Hi Vaishali. So I will just flip it to see that it is cooked or not. So the ingredients, like I will later, once the session will over, I will let you know the amount if you want to. And because like we have very limited addition, ingredients, and we all have at that like in our house. This not only this quarantine time, I think that every day we like every day in the morning we have to think that what to cook for lunch, for dinner, for breakfast. So I think it will help you because it's quite easy, and we can make it like with limited ingredients. Hi, Seema. Hi, Seema Arora. How are you? Okay. So I think we are almost done with the kebab, and it will take few more minutes. By that time, we can have the chutney. You know that coriander mint chutney. It's very delicious. If you want to make it at home, like it will take only 2 minutes. Like you have to chop coriander, you have to chop mint, and one or two red green chili, um, like a little bit of ginger, and one pod of garlic. So it will help. Like when you mix it, like in the mixture, you can just make a paste and add a little bit of black salt. Add add a little bit of lemon juice, because lemon juice make the color and the taste, enhance the taste. So you can have this kebab with that, with the chutney. And I hope everyone loved it, because chutney with kebab is a great combination. So almost my kebab is done. I will show you how does it look like. And it doesn't need that much of oil, because nowadays people are more concerned about health, oil and everything. So we need only like 1 teaspoon of oil for frying these two kebabs. So my kebabs are done. I will show you how does it look like. It looks like this. Can you see it? Yeah, it's very yummy, very tasty. You can add a little bit of chaat masala on the top of that, and with green chutney, have it. So I made the kebab, and now I will make one more thing that is without oil, like chaat. Like evening snacks is not complete without chaat. Like if as a lady, like as a woman, I can say that chaat, oh my god, it's too, like we are like craving of that. So we love chaat very much. But today I will show you how to make chaat with no oil. So we will not use oil to make a chaat. Like we will not make a paste. We will not make a, like we will not add anything else with the oil. So first thing, we have to have mutter. We have mutter. So what we will do, what you will do, you just soak mutter overnight, and next day morning you boil it. So after one whistle, like I think we are done. We don't need that much heat for that. So no more boiling more, after one whistle, just keep it like that on the gas, and it will take 5 more minutes, and your mutter will boil. And you want to check that the mutter is soft or not. If the mutter is soft, then you can switch off the gas and take it out from the gas. And now I will make without oil chaat. For that, if you want, you can add tikki into that, aloo tikki. So I have aloo with, like here I have boiled aloo. If you want to make some aloo tikki, so I will show you how to make the aloo tikki. So for aloo tikki, I will add very little amount of cumin and coriander powder, little bit of coriander, and I will add little bit of ginger, yes, and little bit of garlic. So salt, without salt cannot be completed. So first I will mix it. If you want, you can add little bit of red chili powder. Red chili if you want. Like sometimes people don't like it, but if you want, you can add little bit of green chili powder. Green chili, you can just chop it and add with this. So it will, like, if you want a little bit spicy for that. So for aloo tikki, what I will do, you can make aloo tikki like earlier we made that kebab. Similar like that, we will make the aloo tikki. But now what I will do, I will add corn flour. I will not mix it with the aloo tikki. I will just sprinkle, or I will coat the corn flour. I will coat the aloo tikki with corn flour. See how to coat it? So I will coat it the corn flour, and for aloo tikki we need to shallow fry it. If you don't need aloo tikki, it's fine. But if you want aloo tikki with the chaat, then you have to do it how I did. It will take only 1 minute. And I think that when it's done, you can enjoy the without oil chaat. As we are celebrating Mother's Day, so I will show you one of my mom's, one of the best recipe or the best dish with you all. And you know that we know that mom, she plays a different role in our life, and so does my mom is. And my mom is a retired teacher, central government teacher she is. And my dad, he toured a lot. So I have few Yashoda Mayas in my life. They help my mom to raise us, like me and my brother. So I want to thank all of them, to all of my masis, all my aunties, all my mommies. And my tikki is almost done. You don't need to deep fry it because we don't like the deep fried one. If you like the deep fried one, you can deep fry the same process what I showed you. Just follow the process and you can deep fry it. But I like the shallow fried one, and sometimes I don't like aloo tikki into my chaat. So where we are belong from, like in Calcutta, we don't add aloo tikki into our chaat, like the matar chaat or matar ghugni. What we said earlier, they used some masalas into that, but nowadays, like when the first time when I made this one, like I loved it very much, and my husband, my son, and all my friends too, because they said that yeah, this one is perfect. Like, we don't need to add masalas into that. Like we don't need to fry, we don't need to add oil into that. So So my aloo tikki is done. Now I will add the mutton. Now I will add the mutton. Like I boil the mutton and with salt only. I didn't add anything, just mutton. See? And now I'm going to add ginger, it is cumin and coriander powder, little bit of coriander powder, little bit of onion, and then I will add tomato. In Calcutta, we use the cucumber into the salad, into that what we use in salad. So we use cucumber into this chaat. I will add little bit of coriander and mint chutney. I will add little bit of salt. I don't need that much because already I had, when I boiled this mutton, I had this one. So I will add little bit of coriander again, and I will add chaat masala into that. Yes, here we go. We have chaat masala. We have chaat masala. We will add little bit of chaat masala. If you want, you can add little bit of amchur into that. If you don't have, it's fine. Like you can add date tomato chutney into that and little bit of sev. You can add yogurt also and have the chaat. And this one is without oil chaat. It's very healthy, very tasty, and everyone loves it. So you can add into your, according to your taste, you can add onion. You can add, if you want, you can add little bit of green chili. Like it enhances the taste. But it's up to you. So chaat is ready. You want to try it? Then come to my home. So my chaat is ready, and now I'm going to show you samosa. It's quite easy. Like you can think that, oh my God, how can I make this thing? Like samosa in 2 minutes or 5 minutes. It's not possible. But you can, if you want to make it, and if you see the ingredients and how I make it, you will be happy to see that. For that, I need some, and my samosa